Literally.
Whoa.
That's crazy. That never happens.
Never.
Hashtag bear love.
Sure.
Alrighty. So where the fuck are we?
I believe we are in the crash. Previously on Baldur's Gate.
We beat up some Githyanki. Got Ryan a new toy.
It glows.
It glows. And basically polished up Act 1.
You are missing a follower there, you. Got a group. Way to go.
1 second.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wait, where the fuck is Mr. Toss? He's over by that lady who wants the egg.
Oh. Is that where he was?
That must have been where he was.
Ah. Alright. Well.
Want to just go meet him?
Sure.
Because, like, I don't feel like walking him all the way over there.
That's fine. I think we have to go through the mountain pass into the Shadowlands.
That's true. Mikael's...
Unless there's anything else we need to do in...
What's up, gamers?
Hello! Welcome! We were just weekend at Bernie's... Bernieing your character.
Berniesing?
Berniesing.
Oh.
How you feeling?
Hmm?
I said, how are you feeling?
Been better?
Tired.
I imagine.
So are we going back into the Underdark? Are we done down there?
I think we're done.
That's where we're getting into the Shadow Curse lands.
Not through the mountain pass?
Why would we go through the mountain? That's unsafe. The Underdark is safe.
Understand.
I mean, we've done literally everything. It doesn't really matter at this point, right?
We're picking our path, Mr. 1212.
Ah, dead bodies.
What's my damn pack weapon?
What? There would never be dead bodies.
Shepherd of Death. Let's not go that way. It's unsafe.
You guys, you afraid of the Death Shepherd?
Shepherd.
Rex.
Shepherd.
Full Bowen, okay?
How did you get all the way over there? Did you fast travel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Figure we're gonna have to fast travel to the Underdark anyway. Right.
Oh no. I'm just trying to find you idiots.
Well, you have short little legs, so it takes a while.
Ah, Death Shepherd. Alright.
Ah, Death Shepherd.
We don't want to just kick this guy's ass.
I mean, there's two of them, and they keep ping-ponging, so... We can.
Thank you so
We
much.
can. Just give me a
Do
second
be
more
sure
to
to
join him.
pop into the lodge should you ever visit Baldur's Gate.
I will be sure to pop into the lodge to visit Baldur's Gate. I don't need this crap, do I?
Since we have last convened, I have completed my honor mode challenge run.
Excellent.
I
Nice.
now have the cheese dice.
Fantastic.
My dice are now made of cheese.
That is just the best.
Alrighty.
So, where are we fast traveling to now? Or are we kicking Death Shepherd butt? Shepherd.
I mean, we go to the Underdark so that we can pass safely into the Shadow Coast lands, just as Holson said. Right?
Sure.
And if we were to, I don't know, bring Karlak with us, that would be convenient.
Hey guys, I was just buying potions from that nice lady.
That nice lady that I sold the child to?
You sold the child?
That human trafficker lady? Yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't agree to this.
And now we go to the Grimforge.
I've never gone this way.
Here we go. Really?
Yeah, I always go the Death Shepherd way.
First, we've got to take a nice little nappy.
I feel like we're leaving XP on the table. That's fine. Would you like to go to bed?
Oh, Matt.
Bonk shooing. Ah!
Shit.
Why is Kashara the one talking?
I don't know.
Till of
That's
Lackett.
all the time. This.
Has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such
Yes.
informality, child. Does
Yes.
just still Kithrak
The
not
answer
command your
is yes.
respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Trying to rob you. Trying to hurt you.
I was gonna pick your
Don't
pockets in
trust
your
him.
sleep.
Don't trust him. Why ever would the voice in my head not want to
My
trust him?
blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen. I know
No.
you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Mr. Toss.
What are you wearing?
He's just back there.
With Minthara's like chill clothes on.
Yeah. She wasn't using them.
She was dead.
Talking about the person inside. Do you know who that is?
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead,
How old is this guy?
you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them.
Well, I think I read the
I've
astral
found someone.
Yeah,
plane,
time passes differently in the astral plane.
Bring the
like
prism
really
to Baldur's
slowly
Gate.
and or
I'll be
kinda
waiting
not
in a
at all.
tap room called Shares's
Yeah.
Caress.
To the point that
where
they
we
can't
decide the fate of my
have
people.
babies in the astral plane. They have to go to the material plane to have
Together
babies.
we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave to still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
She's a literal lich,
Lies,
though.
Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no
They don't tend to be
purification,
good
no ascension.
people.
The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow
Get sent
her
to the
power
fucking
and
farm.
pursue godhood.
Yep.
Madness.
I mean,
You flood me with
technically, you
this-
get turned into a
This
demi-lich,
heresy.
but
I will
under
handle
her
you,
control.
Vlaakith.
Hmm.
Like, you're her immortal thrall.
I guess that's
Last time I trusted somebody, I lost an eye.
And not even in a fun way.
Nope.
not an ice pick kind of way. More like a
More like a hag's finger in my eye kind of way.
You
diddling
know,
your.
Chara, I advised against it.
Everybody approved of that.
Don't red pill Lae'zel.
What
Which
do you
one's
mean?
the bad pill?
Served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned
I don't
her
think it actually
words,
matters, but-
fought her battles. Yet she names
In
me
our
a
dirge
Shark.
playthrough, like that we're like being a naughty dirge.
Words
We've
carry
got her like
truth.
drinking the Kool-Aid
I
for
will
Blacketh,
meet
and
you
it
in
feels like
Baldur's
really fucking
Gate.
bad.
Ooh.
To make me regret it.
We're basically having everyone make their bad decisions.
Awful.
We ascended Astarion and stuff like that. So.
Apparently he's a jerk.
Yeah.
Lae'zel,
He's
I
okay
see
if you're not
Talakma
dating
gear
him.
in you.
Okay.
Not much
Stir in
change.
Did,
freedom.
did you know that
Together
when you
we will
lose
be
your
our
soul,
people's light.
you become a dick?
Take this. It is a Quanith.
So if you lose the duel, you become a
The
dick.
Queen's warriors hunt you.
If you lose
The
your
quiet will
soul,
sound
you
loud when you
lose
come to
your
their portals.
ability to be a cool
Hear its
person
cry.
and
I
love
thought you were
and
gonna say you
appreciate
lose your
others
dick.
around you.
Or slip away.
Hey, we got Gith radar.
Go. Vlaakith's gaze
It's
pierces
good for
the
literally
Phoenix
one
eyes.
encounter in Act 2.
She believes me loyal. And I can't
I
afford
think
to
I've-
mistrust.
That one.
Had two,
Keep the
maybe.
astral prism
three.
close. Let no one take
I
it
didn't
from
see the
you.
third one.
Slay
There's 3
any who
encounters.
try. Now
Oh, there's
to
the one
Baldur's Gate.
in Baldur's
I'll be
room.
waiting, Lae'zel.
Uh-huh.
The one on the bridge in Act 2.
Yeah.
And then I guess when
There's
you
another
go
one in
and-
Act 3 that I will not reveal.
It's just when you go and talk to him.
I'll let you know.
Ooh.
Mr. Toss will never tell.
I'll never tell.
Someone in your camp
Someone in
wants this.
camp wants to talk. It's probably Lae'zel.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Hey,
Wants to talk to her.
you should put Astarion to bed so that I can bring Karlach with us.
Oh, fine.
Where is Lae'zel?
Lae'zel's down here, by the way, Dave. She
Good
wants you to
for
work
her.
for it.
Hey girl, how you doing?
Vlaakith Kosivim Hrath
Oh,
Crashet.
darling, I'm
Only in
hurt.
Vlaakith may we find
Oh,
light.
darling, I'm
These were
hurt.
the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate, but they are no mere aphorism. They are law.
Yes,
They
Astarion,
are
I'll do all the
creed,
hard work.
The root from which the 10,000
You just stay
protocols
here.
Stem. Forsake one protocol and forsake
Oh
Vlaakith.
man, just you wait till
Forsake
Mr. Toss
Vlaakith
hits level
and be
9.
the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if ascension is a lie,
That sounds like
Level nine.
metagaming.
education is a fairy
Level
tale.
9's when he starts taking levels in Fighter.
Uh-oh.
She has sinned against me.
Oh boy.
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will.
What
A
if Mr.
warrior,
Toss could
A
toss
champion, a
anything?
destroyer. But if Voss is right,
Everything's a
Vlaakith
toss.
can
So when you hit
use
20, can't you-
ascendant to gain power.
You pro people.
I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured.
I'll be able to throw people as soon as we get to Act 2, pretty much.
Not to congregate, not to prevent their grand design,
Is everybody?
but to raise Vlaakith to
When you're in a
true
special
godhood.
instance of the campsite, the other people that aren't involved in the story directly or in your party leave, so as not to contribute to a possible fight that can break out if you attack the NPCs that visit your camp. Many instances.
They
of
think
that.
of everything.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's so, for instance, you don't have a level 1 Gale running out and
I
getting murdered.
believe he may be right.
Why is Gale level 1? Have you not been taking him along on your adventures?
I mean, it'd be
Why
Will,
would I?
not Gale. Let's be-
Why not both?
Gale isn't useful until Act 3.
Then you can quick level him up. He's useful in Act 2.
No.
Yep.
Ascend- Look
He ends the
sorry.
game.
I'm sorry, Gale's not useful in Act 2. Everything in Act 2 can be
Gale
applied with
ends the
care.
game in Act 2.
No, he doesn't. It doesn't count.
They would feed me to their
Well,
dragons.
for speedrunners it does.
No, it doesn't. That category is invalid.
Any percent speedrunning is invalid.
That one specifically.
That
it's
sounds
really
like-
lame.
That sounds like gatekeeping.
What,
No,
just
it
killing
literally
Gale
doesn't
and-
count as the end of the
Keeping.
game. It
What?
doesn't count as the end of the game for the achievements. You don't. It doesn't count.
Credits roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
and credits
speed
roll
run
when
the
you
end of the
die.
game is just like pull Gale out of the hole and immediately kill him and then just like rest twice.
No, it's you have to do it at the nether brain section.
Hello, Karlak, my love. Make sure you fast travel to the Grimforge.
The Grimforge. I gotta remember.
Okay.
Grimforge, not Ancient Forge, right?
Yeah.
Apparently we can't travel. Are you leveling up Karlak?
Yeah.
What's that weird screaming? Shadowheart's still
Laughing?
level 1.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wondered
Don't worry, leveling up barbarians goes real fast.
Next, 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 next.
Hey, I like... Yeah. What is it?
We gotta leave the camp, and then we can fast travel to the Grimforge.
So before we, on our current playthrough, we're playing, it's like a third one at this point. We're having Karlak as a wild magic barbarian until she gets to a high enough level that we can respec her to like a throwbarian. And
Yeah.
wild magic barbarian is very goofy.
And confirm.
The flumps are in this game,
Excellent.
so you can flump people with it. It's pretty sweet.
The flump giveth, or the flump take it away.
Right. So far, we've gotten one that just boosts her AC, one that makes her shoot lightning out of her chest, the flump, one that makes vines spread out around her, so it's difficult terrain for anyone standing next to her.
Huh.
We haven't had anything bad happen yet.
There aren't too many.
That's not a baguette. That's a salami.
Well, the chair leg is there.
Yeah, but that's the offhand pin. That's the rolling pin.
It kind of looks like a baguette.
That's the rolling pin.
Did you bind your packed weapon, Dave?
I did, but now you got me paranoid, so I'm gonna do it again. Even though I literally just did it.
We are about to progress.
What is it? Amanda's playing a druid for her next dirge,
Ooh.
and it's a spore druid, which is cool.
Okay.
But there's like, instead of packed weapon, you have this like golden spore power you're supposed to use every morning. It bolsters your health, giving you a bunch of bonus health, and while you have that bonus health, all of your attacks do extra necrotic damage. And the Spore Druid has a free action they can use to hit people with a 1d4 necrotic spore attack. That's got like a 20-meter range or something like that. I think it expends your reaction for the turn, but it's basically free.
Sure.
And if you have the golden one active, which all that does is until long rest, you expend one of your wild shape charges to use it. It doubles the damage of that. And she's been calling it her fart attack because it basically is.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady. whose comfort and grace heals all.
Where the hell are we?
Offer our pain to the Lady of Loss,
You don't know?
that she may truly know
You
the
didn't
face
pay
of
attention?
darkness,
This is
that
the
blessed
Sharon
Shah may give
outpost
us
that
her
was
mercy.
underneath the Underdark.
Uh-oh.
They
Oh,
used it as a staging ground for their invasion of the Shadowlands.
Oh,
Natural
you
one.
mean that like thing in the town square?
No,
Well, I'm out of thieves' tools.
I got you.
don't worry. I've got it.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Aha. These gloves of dexterity are very good.
I believe it. Hey, we don't have Gale in the party.
That's fine. I don't know why we would need Gale. Oh my god, there's an old man here!
Oh, does he show up no matter where you are trying to get to the Underdark?
Yeah.
That's funny. You could just
I
tell him
can't believe there's an old man here. What is he here for, Gabby? You should talk to him, Gabby. You're good at talking.
Hey, old man.
There, wanderer.
I'm only good at tossing.
May I inquire if perchance
Oh,
you
no.
retain among your
I'm Mr. Toss.
traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
Seduce him. Like it, right?
Gale, you say? Never heard of him.
Even though I suspect your denial soils rather than sustains the splendid dominion that is the truth.
Splendid dominion, that is
Take
the truth.
your answer in stride, and with it, take my leave as well. Adieu.
Interesting.
Who there, wanderer? May I inquire if, even the adieu?
She said the same thing to him.
I did. Wait, so what happens?
No, Mr. Toss is talking to him.
It's all
the same thing.
Why am I being spoken
May I
to by a
inquire
man without
if
pants?
Perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who
Am I
adheres
supposed to
the
kill him?
given name
Is
of Gale.
Hey team, am I supposed to kill this guy?
Imagine Gal would be upset.
Why would Gale be upset? I don't
imagine.
even know who that is.
You know, he's looking for Gale. I guess.
Put a poll in the chat. Should I kill him?
Put a,
Can
oh,
we
stop.
kill him?
May I
Should it
inquire
be
who's
the
inquiring?
nature of our acquaintance that interests you?
Very well.
Safely classify Gale
Listen here,
and
Dumbledore. I
as
don't know who the fuck
friends.
Gal is,
Should
and
it
stop
be
asking.
the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now,
You can tell
this answer
he's a good
satisfies
guy
you.
because he's
let us
very
linger
clearly
no longer
one of
in this
the
limbo of
Hyrule
indecision,
champions.
but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
I'll be 100%. I zoned out halfway through the words you were saying.
Even though I suspect your denial soils rather than sustains.
I
the
suspect you're
splendid
full of,
dominion that is
how the kids
truth.
say, bullshit.
I shall take your answer in stride, and with it, take my leave as well. Adieu.
How to Gaslight 101. Step 1, lie about meeting Gale. Step 2, kill him.
Yeah.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I've never done that. Yeah, broken moon lantern.
Never told them to fuck off.
No.
You should do it more often.
I'm legitimately curious to see what happens. Yeah, glad we got the gaslighting old man. Like, no, you're senile.
Kind of beautiful, but also feels like you could choke on your own breath here.
It's the only way to Moonrise Towers.
Oh,
We have
pop
to
in.
push through.
Poppin'!
That's really funny. I've walked up here as when I'm exploring this area, but I never go through that door because I'm like, it's just gonna put me back in Act 1, so I never bothered going into that little road.
I want to pull your light out.
Wait, Kashara!
Something's wrong.
Kashara!
I feel weak.
Kashara, can you cast light on me?
Yes. Maybe.
So cold.
Oh, interesting.
Prepare it. Hold on.
Doopy doopy doo. Doopy doopy doo.
I unfortunately do not have the luxury of being able to.
Daylight.
You should probably cast it on Karlak, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I'm going to be throwing my
There you go.
my weapon.
I did
Oh,
it.
Gabby can cast it on Karlak, and you can cast it on me.
there we go.
I apparently have it for some
What
reason.
level is it?
It's a cantrip.
Do I not have it? Have to have it.
Wait, can
You're
I?
a cleric.
Is it a
right?
concentration?
Oh, there it
No,
is. I just didn't know what it looked like.
you can only cast it once, though, Gabby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I casted it
There we
twice.
go. Now the barbarians are protected.
They're glowing. Why am I encumbered all of a sudden?
Let me check.
This place is heavy.
Well, Gabby, you took something. You've got a lot of shit in your inventory, Gabby.
I wasn't encumbered until I casted that spell. That was weird.
Very weird. Don't worry, I'll take those off your hands. I don't even know why you had Faithbreaker.
Probably get rid of all these spooky potions in my inventory. Better.
I wonder what could be down here.
This place is so spooky. Hey, look, harpers.
Too
Hey, look,
spoopy for me.
people.
I mean, people.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
Oh, look, it's the Harpers.
Oh, I know about the Harpers.
They all play the
I saw
harp,
them
right?
in the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Stop! Who's there?
I'm Mr. Toss.
Oh, Mr. Toss, that
Fez,
was really
come
fucking
closer.
discreet.
Hands up!
He's
My
this
name's Mr.
huge-
Toss.
He's this huge fucking man, and he's behind this tree. It's barely wide enough to obscure him at all. I just swagger down here.
Swagger on that.
I wasn't hiding. I was. I dropped a contact. I love how
Dropped a contact.
I love how dumb this asshole is. Like, he's,
Jonas,
It's Geralt,
move in!
right? He should know better.
I was talking about Mr. Toss, not this idiot, but
Oh.
also this idiot.
Also this idiot.
What happened to the nice man?
I'm here! Where are you? Jonas,
Which way did he
Can
go,
you see our
George? Which
torches?
way did he go?
I can't see anything!
What happened to the nice man? Did he die?
Something's wrong!
Not yet. I mean, no.
Follow my voice! Come back to the light!
What happens to nice men when they die?
Meg?
Seeing as how you like to murder people, Mr. Toss, you probably should have considered this earlier. Honestly.
Gabby, I know where people go when they die. It's called a bit. If I pretend to be ignorant, then people will underestimate me when I first
Ah,
arrive.
zombies!
Oh, Mr. Doss!
Jonas.
Oh,
I don't know, no. Hear him out.
no, he's got a point. Barbarian.
It's time to fight or die.
Arthas, you heard the man! To arms!
Okay.
Hello, enemies. My name's Mr. Toss. I'll be tossing you today.
Ooh. That's some nice radiant damage vulnerabilities you got there. It'd be a shame if that's all the type of damage I did.
Immune to prone. You can't knock a ghost prone. Good to know. Why you can hit it with a spear?
I have a magic weapon. Everybody knows that Ghost isn't immune to magic.
Jesus.
Lost.
What did you do? Hit him for like 100
That's why King doesn't mess around with ghosts, because he can't punch a ghost without magic weapons.
Is that a rule in this game? No, it's not right.
Nice.
Don't worry, Gabby. I dealt with the one that was in your way.
Yeah, some of us would like to also have fun in combat.
You can do combat. It's your turn, Gabby.
Oh, oops. I didn't realize we were... oh, no, we weren't connected until just now.
Right, which is what he just said. He
I understand.
felt with the one that was in the way.
Yeah, so that Gabby could do it. Don't worry, I lit the brazier.
This guy should run away into the darkness. That seems like
Yeah.
a good idea.
That's a great idea. Why did I
Karlak's turn.
Karlak. Kill him.
Out here looking like a stock character.
Oh! Was that radiant damage?
She just had that, like, smite attack she gets just for being a tutor.
Hey, why the fuck did she run away?
Well, a 25 and a 14 to hit? Sorry. That was your own stupidity. Oh, they roll a crit.
Try and stop it.
Yeah, fine. I'll save you. Saved you from getting crit, I guess. Uh-oh. Hey, Gabby. How you doing?
Not great.
Okay. Where is... Hold person. Where are my spells? I should
in heaven?
probably.
Your spells are in heaven?
Mm-hmm. Let's do.
I'm Mr. Toss.
Nintendo?
I eat the bug.
Nintendo?
This. Nah, no, but this should kill it.
Nice throw.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need 300 gold for that. It's a royalty, you see. I have the copyright on throws and tosses in this party.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're doing pretty good.
Your move.
Trying to find an actual enemy.
What kind of move do I have?
Okay, we got
Whatever you want.
Jonas is apparently alive,
Not for long.
but I am heavily encumbered and cannot move.
What?
'Cause,
Again?
They hit me with strength drain.
Oh, gotcha. Hey, don't miss.
Well done.
Don't worry, I got him.
I know a safe place. Give me your map.
See, and Gabby got to talk to him because I was invisible at the time.
Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Whatever, discount your hero.
Who's
You
Jahira?
sense a young woman gazing at Moonrise Towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes. You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he backs a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter.
There's a locked chest over here.
Did someone say chest? Don't worry, I've got a lockpick.
You mean smash?
And away I go.
That'll
Good
do.
lockpicking, Gabby.
Eldritch. What can't Eldritch Blast do?
Raise a family.
I knew you were gonna say something stupid like that.
I was hoping you were gonna say something stupid.
Hey, look, a dead birdie!
Aww.
Whoa.
Whoa.
A lot of initiative.
That's a lot of it. That's a lot of initiative.
What do you mean am I surprised? I entered the fight after seeing all this crap appear.
I have 1 hit point.
Yeah, like, this is a pretty funny fight. If you get good initiative, you can use the Spirit Guardians.
Yeah. I was surprised, so I have crap initiative. It's okay. I made them all blind. Because they're undead.
It's
Yeah, bringing a flashlight into the cursed Shadowlands is,
good
good stuff.
idea.
The glow
Good
stick of
idea,
Lathander.
Kashara.
So many misses.
'Cause they have disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'm
These
a
boots have
coming.
seen everything.
We're gonna blast.
Hey!
They're all dead.
Don't worry, Gabby. I took care of it.
I took care of it. Help! The letter was on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it near illegible in parts.
I found some poor sod's clothes.
Is that what it's called? Orsod's clothes.
Let me just pop this open real quick. Ah, look at that beautiful dye, Kashara. You probably can't see the dye, can
Can't
you?
see the die.
Don't worry,
unfortunately.
you'll be able to eventually.
When you
It'll
choose-
be
This
so
place is
impressive.
protected.
You'll be like, oh my god, that's
Must
so
be the
cool.
refuge
How do I
the
get
Harpers
back?
spoke of.
Look no further. Welcome to the
And then I'll
Last Light
confidently say,
Inn.
work really hard.
Well, that's actually that one dumps you pretty close to last light.
Shadows here.
Yeah.
Something must be keeping it at bay.
Uh-oh.
You there! Step forward and keep easy. He's with me.
Wait, you're telling me that this man doesn't look very trustworthy?
Come.
Are you telling me that Mr. Toss looks like somebody you wouldn't want in your camp?
Yes.
He's wearing a wizard's robe. He has a weird cape, 5-mile stare, and weird tattoos.
It's Jaheira!
Who?
She was in Baldur's Gate too.
Sorry, Mr. Toss wasn't.
I think she's also in one.
I think so too.
I hate to disappoint you. My boots mean I'm immune to this kind of thing.
But it's a cutscene. She has protect powers during cutscenes.
Just this
Hello.
once. I wish people would say hello.
I love this old lady. Wow, number
I
one.
saved your men, and this is the thanks I get.
Kindness is too often a decoy.
I did like the first one where it's like,
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know,
to give me a chance to earn your trust. It sounds like something an untrustworthy
it's that
person
it
would
knows
say.
its own kind.
It's nice ever to put it in like liquid.
You should never have come here, true soul.
I'm not a true soul. I'm a false.
I'm not a true soul.
A false mind.
What's
Oh,
he doing?
thank God.
He's
a
the one
small
who
child.
saved us.
Oh, hey,
He's
Maul.
the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Sent
Thanks,
two of my
Maul.
friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss
Spoiler
about
alert:
thieving
Maul
either.
doesn't actually need that eye patch.
I pretty much trust him with my life.
Nah,
True
it just looks
soul
cool.
with a mind of his own? How
You
is
meet her in
that
Act
possible?
3, and she doesn't have it, and you can't even ask her about it. I'm like, it's really weird.
How is that possible, you say?
Because
I work in mysterious ways.
Enlighten me. Now.
yeah, really,
Charisma.
Hey, look at that beautiful dye. Look at how pretty it is.
Can't see
I
it.
can't pass it. God damn it.
I can see that little like dwarf guy in the background. He's gonna. He's looking.
No!
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt.
What'd you roll?
Hear me, Harper.
A nat 20!
Ew.
You get like
I'll
a
not pretend
status
to
condition called
understand
benefit
why
of the
you-
doubt.
The enigma that you are suddenly crossed our paths. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
To destroy the Absolute in its lair. Actually, I'm here on holiday.
Actually, I heard the
Just in
Shadowlands
Time
were.
for happy hour.
Thank you.
There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard in case the vines gave you a rash.
Don't
Settle in,
worry. I'm
then
rash
come join
proof.
me for a drink. You may just be the
The one that
godsend
crawled
we've
up my
been
pants
praying
leg,
for.
though. That got a bit fresh.
Damon might be knocking around here.
Maybe
right?
rash proof, but he is a
what's
bit
up,
brash.
Karlak? What you want? What's up? What's up, Karlak?
She's fangirling.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalspawn trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Alrighty, there's somebody I have to talk to. But first, I need to get my new robe.
New robe? How come your weapons are glowing?
Yeah, because you cast light.
Oh, on the weapons?
Like that
Yeah.
odd ox made it through the shadows.
Makes sense.
Hey, the odd ox made it. Hey, Damon.
Don't push him too hard.
What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us.
Oh, I'm all right now that I
A
found you,
makeshift
Damon.
harper's fire might not be where
What
I
do those
hope to
hands
set
do,
up
though?
shop.
I know they're nimble.
But maybe I've got something
Heyo.
you can use anyway.
Blacksmith hands.
And if you find any interesting materials in need of
Ooh.
working, I'm happy to help.
You can work this pussy. What you can do.
What?
Whoa.
Gabby, you need to calm down.
Too far.
Have you met this man? He's nice and charming and very handsome and has a very manly profession. Peak male physique.
I don't think he's a romanceable NPC.
It's a damn freaking shame.
Yeah. Don't worry. I've got my new digs.
Do we want any of his crap? He's got some good crap.
Howdy, partners.
None of his armor is magical, though. It's all just enchanted. That one's not terrible.
The other vendor has the 1T scale mill.
The what?
The 1T scale mill is a special medium armor that takes your whole dex mod. It imposes no disadvantage for your dex on it.
Nice. Who has that?
The merchant.
Hmm. Who wants that?
Not me. I just got my new clothes. And I look straight tossing in it.
The Yanti scale mail?
Yeah.
Yuan team?
No,
The
you want
Yuan-Ti
to.
are a serpentine race. Typically
Snake
close-
people.
Yeah, they're snake people. They're really cool.
What Dave's wondering, though, is if they have snitties.
They do.
I wasn't until you just said the word snitty.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Of course they have snitties. How else would they produce milk?
Milk.
Oh, gloves of missile snaring.
Gotta heal this stupid cow without a Ryan, you want to heal the cow?
Sure.
I don't trust him to get to Act 3
With half health.
No, that's normal.
I killed him here.
I accidentally killed him here my first time.
He'll be fine.
I was like, tell me the secret. And he was like, no. I was like, tell me the secret. And he said no.
He's like,
yeah.
I said, come on, tell me the secret. And he
Cast
said,
it into the
you.
fire!
Check it out.
No.
We've gone legitimate.
And then he told me to go
put
fuck
me
myself.
in charge. What do you need?
Oh, yes.
Ooh, the evasive shoes give you a plus to armor class? That's pretty cool.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to Damon and fix my girlfriend's engine.
An incandescent staff. Lets you cast fireball. Solid. Do we want that Yanti scale mail?
I don't know why.
Okay.
I like Mattias's like bogus stuff. Like the decanter of nearly endless water.
Or the right hand of Vecna?
I like the fishing rod of alertness. The wielder of this rod cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens. It almost sounds like it does something.
True. Almost.
The cloak of cunning is kind of neat. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud.
They fart away.
Yeah, you fart.
Pleasure doing business. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
There we go. Now my armor class is 18. Maybe now something will stop freaking hitting me.
Don't wander far.
That's probably not going to happen.
LOL.
Hey Gabby, how do you like my new clothes?
Very
Fancy.
nice.
It makes me mighty. It's the mighty cloth.
Full strength.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Carrying capacity's doubled.
Yeah.
If time is money, is the ATM machine a time machine?
Cheeky. If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Yes, I know I said ATM machine.
The ATM machine?
The ATM. ETN? Alright.
Now, there is one thing.
One
I
thing?
need to check something. I have to check something. Okay. Here's where I ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to see the Dark Urge stuff here? Or interact with it?
As in private conversation or just like...
There is a crossroads here for the Dark
Okay.
Urge.
Okay.
And it occurs after a long rest here.
Okay.
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
We can't talk to the girl upstairs.
I see.
I mean, you can.
It skips a dialogue.
Why? What pray tell could you possibly want with the nice lady upstairs?
I don't know what I could want with the nice lady upstairs, Gabby. What could I want?
I don't know.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I am along for the
There's
ride.
another bottle of Arabellan Dry.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks.
You want to
but
kill Isabel? That's fine.
No, I have to long rest to get the conversation stuff. If I fight the dark urge, I do it like I do it when I talk to Isabel.
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap.
Propaganda, the
You
finest
convinced them to... Sorry, won't bring... You go say...
Hey, what the fuck is Raphael doing here?
Playing Lance board with Maul.
It's good to see you again. I'd ask if you've made any progress with your little problem.
This is one of the few instances where you can actually like kill him
is answer enough.
with like barrel
My
mancy.
dear, nothing
Barrel mancy.
Because
Mortals trifle
you can have
themselves
someone
with
talk to him and
free
someone
will,
else like
as if their
pickpocket
betters
him or
had
whatever.
molded every
I think you have to
potential
reverse
path
pickpocket,
ahead.
like, yeah. I thought somebody tried to reverse pickpocket Gale's, like, dead body into his
Everyone
pocket.
in
I've seen
Last Light thinks they could have changed things.
Blow him up and
They're not the only ones.
Still owns the
vying
game, even
for
though he's in, like,
temptation, you know. My last contract
Avernus.
here fed me for decades.
I like that his health bar is 666.
Family
I
troubles.
appreciated that.
Not
Pretty funny.
my family, of course. I never surrender knowledge for free. But one good turn deserves another, does it not? Ketherick Thorm, proud father, man of faith.
I've
utter
never seen this
fool.
dialogue.
Him away.
He is never
Someone
here for me.
murdered his entire army in cold blood. Now who would possibly benefit from such a massacre? If you want to know more, I could work the exchange of such precious knowledge into the terms of your future deal. But the time for quibbling over clauses and contracts hasn't quite arrived. You'll be limping back to me soon enough. For now, I'm afraid you've already made me late for a meeting with another client. I'll see you soon.
Blink.
Bye, Raphael.
If you have Gale, he'll like.
Look,
I guess he'll
you're
tell
welcome
Maul
and
how to
all,
win.
but I got to chat with bigger fish. Later.
Don't do it, Maul.
Gaslight's best spot.
Hey, where's Alfira?
Oh, wait.
She doesn't care if the
Hey, Sasha, go down. Get down, Sasha.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula. We
The way they
found
say
him out in the
ma'am
shadows.
sounds
This
like
is no
mum.
physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise.
Yeah.
The man's
Like they're
mind
calling
has been
Shira
gripped.
mom.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows. The plan is to do
Wow, I didn't get any bonuses on this.
On what?
You can't determine the nature of his ailment.
Are you making rolls without my guidance?
Yes.
send any more of our people.
What a terrible decision.
Shit. Someone else might have to look at this man in the bed.
You notice
Did you
nothing
say
that
a
might
corpse in a
indicate
bed?
prognosis.
He's not a corpse.
Not yet, anyway.
I love corpses in bed.
Guess I could. Well, I didn't even need your guidance. So all I failed everyone except that one.
Daniel. We are living.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
There we go.
my
His
mere
fingertips
presence.
sport calluses and toughened
The IT.
skin, as if from manual
The IT
labor,
aura.
IT aura.
or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
If he does, he isn't sane.
Checking for personal effects.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
Received warm letter.
Managed to do nothing. Except you rot in prison while Baldur's gave birth.
Far from it. We
What
knew
does
the
it
way
say?
to the towers. I
Trying to
intend
find it in my
find
inventory.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the
Gabby, you look like you could use a long rest.
help from Jahir. She wants the same thing we do.
I mean, no, we're fine. Probably just a short rest.
No. Gabby, you look like you could use a long rest.
I'm actually, I'm okay.
You
Barely
look
used any
tired.
spell slots, so I mean, really don't need to.
You know, it looks like you could use a long rest, Gabby.
What the fuck is this stupid letter?
If you have an alternative in mind, please.
You know, Gabby, it looks like you could use a long rest.
Patience.
So he was at the house of
We
him.
may know ways through.
What he found. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the
But we do
finest.
know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
The plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's gave birth.
Get away from me.
Gabby, you look like you could use a long
You
rest.
look like you should go to hell. Hey, Jira.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Gabby can barely reach that thing on the table.
I go get some water.
Nope. Man, I stink at this.
You perceive
I stepped away
inviting
from you.
hints of cedarwood and blackberry. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I assure you, it's quite
Hey, I
safe.
got a tower-shaped key.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though.
I
People
haven't
tend to
lost a
lose
hint of
more
flavor
than
either,
just
Jira.
flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
They gave me magic powers.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
You can certainly trust me.
Good. Because I'll cross
I think you
your
could
heart
even
myself
trust the
if you
lizard
break
person
it.
in my party.
I have every reason
It's
to
the
be
big
cautious.
dumb himbo elf I'm not entirely
I've
positive
traced
about.
people like you. People with parasites in their brains.
He might be
All
a
the way
bit
here from Baldur's
shifty.
Gate. The cult of the absolute is spreading
To have
through the
these
city. Quietly,
call 'em
quickly,
urges.
and without
There was a
unsettling
bard who
deliberation.
entered our camp,
We
and
tracked them to this
she
ancient
She didn't leave.
only to be
She
faced
mysteriously
with a man we
died, and
killed
when
and
we
buried
asked
over
the
a
guy
century
covered in
ago.
blood spatter, "Did you do it?" His defense was, "Wasn't me." Everyone was pretty convinced.
Yep, seemed legit.
Seemed legit.
Believe me, he was a but he's we met him on the road here. He healed right in front of me. You are that hope.
Think we can kill him?
Protected by your artifact.
Well, if
You
he
can
bleeds,
infiltrate
maybe.
his forces at Moonrise Towers,
This
posing
is
as a
shaggy
true
defense.
soul. Find out what it is that makes him
Wasn't
invincible,
me.
so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Gaderick is without his shield, the sword, To get without a cure, I promise any cure, whatever magic Gatherix using to control Isobel. She's
Secret
upstairs.
weapon.
Cool.
Secret weapon.
Hey, I'm inspired.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
All right.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. If you let Mr. Kieran make a mess of things, it makes a mess of things. Quite spectacularly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably not, because in my last playthrough, I did not save the Shadowlands from the darkness.
No doubt.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Your eyes peeled.
It sounds like I left the area before finishing an issue.
Yeah, skill issue.
Legitimately, actually.
You know, I think we should take a long rest. I'm feeling quite tired, team. Sound good to you, Gabby?
Sure. Even though we don't need it.
No, we need it.
Seems someone's been
We
stealing our
need the
supplies.
long rest.
Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from help?
Fine, don't at least don't use any materials.
Partial rest? Hello.
Playtime's over, pet. Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
Thanks,
What
babe.
do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets.
I didn't notice this the first time.
It's just fuzzy?
She's fuzzy and her eyes are glowing.
Moonrise Towers. And you're
She's
getting him out.
some sort of projection.
If this devil's so powerful, how'd they manage to get captured?
Will your playmates wasting precious time?
Man, this
Let's see
devil
about
sounds like a
getting his
punk bitch if they got
priorities.
captured. They
Getting
must be-
captured like that.
They must be
Closet,
completely
section
useless.
13.
Probably
Promise
wildly
shall refuse
unattractive
obeyance
as
or
well.
neglect
She just stares at you.
Outholder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
I see this isn't your first playthrough.
I'll make it simple.
No.
Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh. and
Lemure!
sinks to
He turns
Avernus.
into the stink of Avernus.
Now,
That
That's
obnoxious
pretty
crap he
smelly.
keeps
Play
saying.
fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
I don't think he will.
Zora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Yes, Mr. Toss, negotiator.
We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection
Always trust in Toss.
Interesting.
Release him.
Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off
The
his
negotiator has arrived.
Can you see the dice this time?
No.
God damn it! It's very impressive.
I believe
I'm
it.
sure it is. I gotta do an honor playthrough. I think I'm just gonna play a Sorlock.
God damn it. It's more. They asked me
You
to
can think
think.
of no way to
Uh-oh.
void a devil's pact.
Intimidator.
I'll bet they'd make a loyal thrall. Let's go! tossing time.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand?
That's because I do.
Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation.
Of all the devils are just like
Now,
lawyers.
To Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been
It's probably a commentary of some kind.
hungry.
I would imagine so. That's. And according to you know, some of my experience, it's not far from the truth.
LOL.
Hey, look, Karlak wants to talk to me.
You sure
Hey,
it's just
Karlak.
Ooh, Astarion wants to talk. I'm gonna go talk to Astarion.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path.
He's hitting on me.
You might be a little naive
Of course,
in the ways of the
darling. What
world,
else would he do?
But I see promise in you. Ambition.
I'm listening.
I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them? And they're not just goblin trash. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls
Don't
it
worry,
all.
Karlak. I'm quite astute
But
at
if we can
the
take
use
that
of
control
devil.
from them, isn't it?
I'm somewhat of a devil
You
man
can't tell me
myself.
that doesn't sound fun.
It does sound fun.
I knew I was right about you. It's so good to find a kindred spirit. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this moonrise, but I'm feeling optimistic.
Shadowheart's still over there yapping about being level 1 still?
I think so. Something, Shar, something I can't remember, something.
She's like,
darkness.
It'd be
Something,
really
something,
cool
something,
if you
dark
leveled
side,
me
something,
up.
something.
I'm not saying you need to do it right now, but I've noticed everyone else is not level 1. Even Will. And no one takes Will.
He came at level 2. What can I say? Have you tried coming at level 2?
What?
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 Alright, we done?
Maybe. We certainly shall see.
No, Ryan's talking to Shadowheart still.
Yeah, apparently the Will romance is terrible, by the way.
Yeah. I'm done.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I've heard Lizelle's pretty good.
You know who's better? That's right, baby, it's Karlak.
Someone wants to talk to me? Who wants to
Probably
talk?
somebody way over here. Did you talk to Will? Yeah, it's Will.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to Will.
I don't want to talk to Will. I don't know why we have Will with us. You're a sad,
Talking to
twinky
Gale
little
instead.
man.
Talking to
Yeah,
Gale
my pity.
instead.
Karlak's fate may be ordained, but
Fine, I'll talk to fucking Will. Hey, Will.
Thank you.
Mazora's gods.
Alright,
She
I'm gonna
makes a
stop
mockery
listening.
of everything the blade
Bye, Will.
stands for. Dank can already feel
Oh my
her
God, he's
scheming. It's not one of
talking
those
so much.
mindless. And I always knew it. I feel the weight, not to, but be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite handsome.
The people, but I will slay their monsters, keep them safe. But I'll say that it was worth it.
Alright. I fixed Will.
You fixed Will?
You made him not annoying and terrible and awful and awful?
Yes.
Vlakith Kassit these, but they are. If she has sinned against me, I'd never thought
Ishar is talking to Lae'zel.
I assumed Will would take longer.
No, I didn't actually listen to him. I just skipped through it.
That's fair.
You would listen to what he has to say? Rookie mistake.
I'm ready. I think.
Hey Dave, you have nudity turned off, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we gonna, I guess we go full rest. Why the fuck not? We have plenty of crap.
By the time we get to Act 3, we don't need any camp supplies, so use them while you got them.
That's true, you just cast Hero's Feast at the top of each day.
Or, you know, the dumbwaiter.
Hop.
What?
You can just get supplies in the building.
What are you talking
Call downstairs for room service.
That's wild. I never do that.
Yeah, you get a. If you pay like a couple of gold to get a free full camp supply, if you're at the hotel, motel, inn. It's an inn. That's what it
The
is.
voice of the Absolute is strong.
Geralt?
again, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it.
What are you wearing, Geralt?
It's good to see you're making
Good
progress.
fucking question.
My dream person's at least a female.
Mine's also a female.
Mine's just Geralt of Rivia.
You took an
Mine's
unexpected route here.
Sounds like you're the lucky one.
You did a
He's like,
brave thing. Saving those people in the grove.
What's the part where we get the achievement? Oh no, it's later.
Yeah, it's later.
Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them.
I keep failing perception checks.
I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Have you tried not failing perception checks?
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry.
I hear not failing perception checks is pretty good.
I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
I won't let that
I
happen.
know. I'm glad you're on my side.
Drew took the hit for the achievement.
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence it's
Taking one
fear
for the
of me.
team, Drew.
It's desperation. Unfortunately,
That's hilarious, though.
that also means it is dedicating
I would never do
more
that to
and
Karlach.
more resources to my retrieval.
No one seems to care.
The task ahead is monumental.
I would never do that to Karlach.
But where all
I
that
care.
stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all.
Now climb Mount Holson, that's a different thing.
This is not just a
That's fair love.
It has become far bigger.
Fair
than
love
us.
is true.
You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute.
Why don't you give me
and
some
put an
help,
end to it.
Geralt, instead of sitting here in your
So
freaking
we can finally be
toga?
free.
Your
Now I
space
must
toga.
rest. And you must carry
Fuck.
on.
Wind's howling.
Do not let my efforts be in
Tentacles
vain.
wriggling.
My ass is wriggling.
It says you
Huron left the game.
What the fuck?
Mr. Toss is not even sleeping on his bedroll. He's sleeping off to the side of it.
That's weird.
Oh my goodness, it's Elminster.
What the fuck is he doing here?
He's like, see,
They told him to kick rocks.
I'll just be here
Actually,
eating dirt
actually,
or
Drew,
something.
I will have you know, Karlach actually really cares about the devils.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
She actually, like, super
I
cares.
always say. But if there are larks to be found in these lands, they must fancy themselves akin to your friend here. Denied having the pleasure of your acquaintance, Gale. But I'll assume this feigned ignorance was committed with more or less noble intentions.
Feigned endurance. I have you know it was pure ignorance.
Who's
I
Gale?
forgot the purple man's name.
Is that the name of the wizard we have with us? Is his name
Willful
Gale?
ignorance.
The very same, Gale. And a fair
I
bit
didn't know that guy had a
nifty
name.
is
I've just been calling him Wizard Guy.
Purple man.
Spell magic item eater.
Grimace.
Eater of pants.
Would you could say he's a purple magic item eater?
He ate my pants.
Nor my own self to find you.
He ate
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do about that, Elminster. I didn't learn the name of the guy whose first interaction with me was, "Can I eat those pants?"
Please.
Where are my boots, Gale?
Young man, has your sojourn away from Baldur
Sorry, I
washed
didn't
away
get his
your
number.
decorum as weathers your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught.
Man,
but
Dumbledore's
the
long-winded.
sky entitled my thirst.
Yes.
Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yes.
What is your decorum?
Where is your decorum?
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me.
Clarion calls.
Graver matters are at hand.
Anyway,
Plenty
Gal, I need you to
digest,
kill yourself.
After all, a good deal
No.
to stew over, if you will.
Do it.
Words
You won't.
ladled with import should be
KYS.
so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
It'll only take a minute. So open
Man,
up
their
the oven and
breakup
shove your
must be
head
really
in
bad
it.
You see,
if his ex-girlfriend sent the most powerful wizard in the world to go tell her ex-boyfriend to kill himself.
that is to say,
I
She
don't see a
spares
problem.
no expense.
No,
That is a 100% normal reaction. Honestly,
as plainly
slave
as I
queen.
can.
Slave
Forswear the
queen.
accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra.
Well, that was the first words I understood out of your mouth, man.
And the charge I bring you are
You know, if you said you were gonna tell the wizard to die, I would have listened to you earlier.
I feel Gabby's gonna have like neck problems.
Nah,
Thank
your
you
skeleton's
for that most
denser than
considerate
most.
reminder.
You know where you went wrong, Gale.
Don't ask me how I
We
know
needn't
that.
Dwell on that here and now.
You read the player handbook?
Even so,
No, you don't want to know why.
you're to be given a chance of redemption.
It's because I
I
got
said
thrown around a
don't
bunch in
ask.
Act 1 and they've all healed, so my bones are like super dense because they're
She would
mostly
consider
replacement bone at this point.
what she considers
No, it's because I've
to be
snapped
forgiveness.
halflings in two and their
Mistra
bones
is
were really
aware
hard.
of the misadventures that have
I understand.
befallen you both.
I told you you didn't want to
She
know, Gabby.
knows of you, the very you that
I
is
warned
Yada,
you.
yada,
Why
blah,
did
blah,
you?
blah.
to charge
The all.
Why did you have me answer the question, Gabby?
Mistra.
Interesting. This
This
could be
man.
You must find. the
That's not a
heart.
man. That's a
He
mouse.
is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
That's not a
Brings
mouse.
me with
That's
that.
an electric guitar.
It is done. Both charge and
That's not an
chant
electric
to you.
guitar.
I commit into care Gale himself.
That's a potato
I
peeler.
count on you.
Mistress, world is for you to kill yourself.
Strangest of journeys.
Or
Do
some
it.
other fortune altogether.
You won't.
Like the moon, and yet, and even the wave.
Repairing the weave.
Don't be shy. Have a gander.
Back
at
in
the
my day,
finest
we
stock.
just called it repairing the weave.
Back in my day, we just...
Blew
Well, back in
ourselves
my
up.
day, we didn't bang goddesses.
Coward.
He seduced them like a gentleman.
Coward. Bang him.
I remember I was on my knees praying every night. If you know
Such a wonderful long rest we had.
I'm glad nothing bad will happen from that long rest.
Nothing bad could possibly happen. What could ever happen? We long rested. That means we're well rested and ready for the events of the day.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
Like
I believe Jahira said that I should go talk to Isabel upstairs.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. What if I get there first?
You won't.
You won't. No, stop it. No. You're gonna have to close the door.
Close the door.
No! I talked to her, but I went to close the door. I'll just stand right here. Karlak, sweetie, what if you stood? Karlak, what if you stood right here? And what if you equipped this weapon right here? And Gabby, what if you stood right here? Either there, or what if you stood right here, even? Like, I'll open this door for you, right? And you could stand, like, right here.
Why?
You think? You could equip your chair leg.
Out of sight, out of mind.
And
Oh,
me,
that's
as
just
Mr.
dancing,
Toss,
like...
could stand right here. And what if I drank this fun potion? You know what if we did that? And you know, it's crazy, Gabby. What if we applied a toxin to my spear? Isn't that neat? Wouldn't that be so cool if I just stood right here? This is a good room. Don't you think, Gabby?
It certainly is.
Such a nice room. I'm glad that we're standing in it. Karlak is standing in the cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to.
Karlak. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm
Wait,
sorry.
something's wrong.
Am I in the way? Karlak, sweetie.
Who is this?
Someone who deserves to die. Marcus Aurelius?
Dr. Sayus?
What are you?
You're still talking to Marcus?
Yeah.
Let's see what this does. Let's have a look at myself.
The absent.
He already has.
I am Marcus, and I got wings for some reason.
He gave me what I needed.
These wings.
Okay.
That's incredible! I can't believe that they summoned monsters. No! Moles!
Oh no! Not Maul.
You know it's bad when the river thing plays.
Yep.
Well, don't worry, team. We are in position.
A lot of raging. Red.
I hit Isabel with protection from good and evil, so let's hope gives her a bit of
Let's
survival.
hope Mr. Toss is good or evil.
Let's go. Like, eat this, Marcus.
Wow, he's like already at half health.
Mm-hmm.
I said, eat this, Marcus.
He is almost at like no health.
If I position myself properly, I can protect Isabel.
Ah, that thing had a good flight.
Yeah. It's a shame he's blind.
Dooby dooby doo.
Why would you
Hey.
do that?
Stop it.
She's like,
Nice.
she killed
Ayo.
him. All right, cleric 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Hit him with the old mix-up.
And with the old Nintendo.
Invenium.
Shield bash or spiritual weapon.
Blessing of Salune.
You'll make excellent for
Come on, Jahira.
What did she just do?
Ice Storm. Did nothing.
On a random part of the.
There was a dude over there.
Was there?
Yeah.
No, I thought she just blasted the staircase for no reason. She kind of bonked
Those
into
stairs in particular.
She like bonked into the banister, then casted a spell. I was like, "Hey, I killed that thing on an opportunity."
Excellent
attack.
work, Gabby Ghoul. Hey, someone should help Isabel
Yeah,
before
she's
she eats shit.
Yep. None of us have that, but that's okay.
Nice.
Hey, I hit something.
This guy out here. I'm helping. I guess there's a dude up on the porch here.
Yeah, he is helping.
Pummel strike. Anyway.
Hey, stop missing.
Hey, I just killed that dude. I'm hitting with some pretty good damage now.
But yeah, you have like what, 20 strength? Like 19 strength?
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Alright, Isabel should be fine. I think we killed everybody in the unit area at least. Yo, why are these fiend flying horrors so caked up though? See
Oh
the
my
cheeks
God,
on this
it's
guy?
so far away, I can't fucking throw at it. It's so far, I can't get a good angle on it because I hit the ceiling. But it's within my attack range.
Dave just discovered that living things need muscles to move.
Yeah, but like, why does a winged horror need a big ass, man? Like, it's.
Is he a big ass man or is he a big ass man?
He has a dumper.
You've
All right, Mr. Toss.
Oh my God, they're just out of my fucking range.
Oh no. Hey, you hit it. Nothing will stand in my way.
Nothing's gonna stand in my way. Nothing's gonna stand in my way.
Good, you should use Cure Wounds and Healing Word on yourself.
Do I have cure wounds prepared? I don't know where anything is, and I don't remember what they look like.
It's the blue cross.
I mean, that's a pretty good one, but I always preferred the
Healing
touch.
word, and I have mass healing word. I don't think I actually have cure wounds prepared.
You got the touch.
That's alright.
You got the power.
After all is said and done, you never walk, you never run, you're a winner.
Stop dying.
You know the streets, break the rules, take the heat, you're a nobody's fool.
Oh, hello there. Should I Nintendo you?
Nintendo!
Nintendo 64.
No.
That's not Nintendo.
No, it still had the same effect though.
That was Wii U right there.
That was the Wii U.
A big
That's why it was
miss.
such a big miss.
Oh, Panther. Panther, no Panther, I'm going swimming.
Yeah, because it was a big miss.
Anybody else just hear that coma guy singing the whole time?
He's over there like, Nathaniel, oh Nathaniel.
I was gonna toss that guy.
Cute little Nathaniel. I have a concerning relationship. Look, this guy's got like a freaking axe you would like the fire department would have.
Hey, quick question. Why'd that guy run into the corner of a room that has no way to access the outside?
He wants
we don't ask questions.
He wants the winged horror to like enter and he's gonna jump out from behind the door and get the drop on him. It was strategic.
Rise!
Even though there's like one enemy left, there's like 20 people in this stupid inn. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I hear him.
Singing.
Why are half the people in that room knocked out?
I don't know. Why is the...
Did you guys not notice when the winged horrors came in and they
Conked
cast
couple
a
people?
spell that knocked everyone down? It was part of the cutscene.
I thought they killed those people.
What?
Oh, it's my
Mr.
turn.
Toss is invisible.
Who the fuck is this thing anyway?
It's out on the front porch. Really far away. He's only got like 4 hit points left, and he's bleeding.
I'm gonna...
Fine, Mr. Toss is here.
I'm gonna shoot this candle. Fine, I'll shoot this candle.
Nothing's gonna stand in the way. What a night.
How is it not dead yet?
Because it's Fist Cyril's turn to dash around the inn. Better cast Mage Armor.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we got some good strategy here for this game.
Mhm.
Why there's like 40 people attacking this thing?
There we go.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Just Marcus? Shifting Corpus Ring? Yeah. +1
Yeah,
great
that's pretty good.
Illithid powers. Have I not ever? No, I have that.
The shifting corpus ring is very important.
For what?
You can use it to spread radiating orbs all across the map, essentially. It's a damage rider.
I've never used the radiating orbs. Everyone says it's really good. And
Yeah, it's one of the most broken conditions in the game. What if I talked to Isabel?
Oh.
I don't know, guys. Even if she did,
Hey, Dave, you should save the game. There we go. Just in case. You know, we wouldn't want anything bad to happen, you know.
Of course
Hey,
not.
where did Isabel go? What the fuck?
She's right there.
Hey, Isabel, you wanna... Isabel!
Apparently she doesn't.
She says, don't you talk to me. You're a Dark Urge. Get out of here.
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers.
My blood is still...
My blood!
Attacker. The Urge eggs for it.
And yet, you hesitate.
She doesn't believe you will do it. You can see she wants to believe there is mercy in all, even in the worst.
You aren't the first to threaten me. But I know the eyes of a killer when I see them.
We're playing
You
this, and
mean me no
Amanda's like,
harm,
why is it every time
do
I tell
you?
people that I have like this blood
An
sickness that
experienced
drives me to
can tell such
murder,
things.
people are like, oh, you.
There's only one character that takes you seriously.
The restless urge starts to scream.
The butler?
No, Minthara. Chase away my putrid
As
desires.
suddenly as it started, you have tamed the urge. It slumbers.
Surprised you don't have to roll a
again.
check for that.
There we are. The real you. Your affliction.
It'd be great
Is
if
it?
people didn't treat this
Doesn't rule
blood
you, does
curse
it?
as if it was, like, fake.
They're like treating it like you just
Let
said you had
things
time
begin
blindness.
again, as long as you keep the peace in Last Light.
I mean, it is fake, but like they don't need to be so mean
Go
about
on,
it.
then.
For all those people out there who currently suffer from time blindness, I don't think it's fake.
ADHD people?
I certainly have it.
Oh boy, do you.
Alrighty, team. It's time to
Boy, do
journey
you.
into the mist.
I'm not gonna sit here and blame it on some sort of
mental illness.
Mental illness.
I have a mental illness.
Whether it is or not, it doesn't matter.
It compels me to
I'm not gonna
murder.
blame it on it. I'm gonna take full responsibility for my tardiness, despite the fact I cannot get anywhere on time to save my life.
You mean to reach Moonrise?
You mean to
And
reach
I've orders
Moonrise?
to help you.
Maybe
The
we
path to the
will.
towers is drenched in blackness so deep, even a torch cannot quell it.
I put on
Yet
this
the
voice
cultists
to
have found a
make
way to
people
move
think
freely.
I'm a badass, but I
Whatever
actually
this method,
sound like
you
this.
must claim it. A cultist convoy. Splendid.
Let's take on the
I'll mark your
convoy.
map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
The convoy!
Go on, team!
Our asses.
Jahira wants to know about supplies.
Here we go.
Nothing's gonna stand in my way. I'm Mr. Toss.
Don't stop me now.
Don't toss me now.
Because I'm
Tossing
having
my
a good
salad.
time. Having a good
wait,
time.
what are you singing?
Nope.
Tossing everything in the world. I'm Mr. Toss.
Oh fuck.
I'm tossing.
So we had a Caesar salad, and I made some scrambled eggs for the boys the other night for dinner. And all I could do was keep singing, "Oh baby, I hear the blues are calling, toss salad and scrambled eggs."
You're so old.
I mean, I heard it from binging with Babish first, so not that old.
You are just a big Frasier fan.
Also, no, but
Amanda is. She loves Frasier.
I like the show, but didn't watch it a bunch.
Toss my salad and scramble my eggs. I'm coming again.
What? No.
Good night, everybody.
Stand ready, Majesty.
Oh, is this fucking asshole?
Soon the world will bow.
Everyone's thirsty for Karnas. I don't know why.
It's the extra eyes.
I guess he does have a pretty attractive torso. Man, why is Mr. Toss our front man for all these hiding deceits?
I will clear my throat and make myself known.
This guy
Hello
can't-
there. Hello there.
Mr. Toss can't hide to save his fucking life. I don't know why.
Locking on you as your
He's the least discreet person I've ever met. He's wearing a fucking pirate hat and a cape,
voice whispering
walking
to
around
you.
in a dress.
The absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating
Telling
in the
people
darkness.
his blood urges him to kill.
My queen. How have they survived?
Roar.
So fierce, the dark quiver.
It is Act 2.
You must have
It is
blessed
the
my queen.
how many people I can convince to kill themselves act.
Where is their lantern?
It's this dude. It's every
The
farm.
Absolute has guided me to you. He said I should take yours.
What does your cheese dice say?
It says 13.
Nope.
What was the check?
14.
Nah.
Don't worry. I will roll it again.
You got some inspo?
3.
Excellent. I'm not close enough to give you guidance.
Don't worry, guys. I'll try one more time.
Using all our inspiration.
6.
Probably shouldn't have had the dumb guy doing this. I could have done this.
You could have done this. Maybe you should talk to everybody.
I'm trying to, but Mr. Toss runs around and like an asshole.
Mine. No. We will keep you.
I'm Mr. Toss.
Oh, look, they're
We
rolling
appear to have
initiative.
started a fight.
Like I'm
Hey,
not
Gabby,
even...
where the fuck are you?
You guys run faster than me.
That's no excuse.
Like, I'm not even positive I know where you guys are. I'm somehow not succumbed to the shadow curse.
You have a torch out?
No.
We're blessed by Seluna.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, hi. Welcome to initiative.
I can't believe you forgot the whole thing about being blessed by Seluna.
Great.
It's the whole reason we're here.
Pretty much.
Is the guy that is...
Oh, you. I want to kill you and eat your bones. You're
What?
so funny. You say the weirdest things.
Joking. You say the weirdest things.
You big jokester. You're always joking, you jokester. Look at you joking.
Get him, Carlock.
No, that goblin did not react. Now he's dead.
Whoa, hold on. The Harper hit something.
My favorite is when you assault Moonrise, they just are just kind of in the way. Who's the worse ally? The Harpers during the Moonrise assault, or the Gondians during the attack on the factory?
The Gondians.
Yeah, Gondians.
They just
They run away, Misty step back in.
They're like, the enemy just threw acid, I'll just dive into it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I think they threw the acid and then ran into it.
Yep.
They have a death wish. Good thing that Spoodle is the only one you had to save, whatever the fuck his name is. Stupid gnomes. They all have the dumbest names. Like, there were when you're in Grimforge and those two Dwargar are making fun of that one gnome and they call him Shit Stick. And he's like, my name's not Shit Stick, it's Ship Lick or whatever. And they're like, nah, Shit Stick. And I'm like, oh, bro, it is Shit Stick. Shut up. Dork. And I dump
Give me your
his
lunch money, Shit Stick.
dump his books.
What's this? A recipe for rune powder? Fuck off.
Shove him in a locker. Stop bullying the gnomes.
No.
Just because they're wish.com hobbits.
Gnomes are just hobbits that haven't committed yet.
That's true. I'm not just saying that because I myself am a halfling. That's not.
Uh-huh. Can I?
The superior short race. Actually, it might be dwarf. It might be dwarf. But...
There's like 2 guys left?
Yeah. But one of them's under sanctuary.
Yeah, I see that.
Because there's like this Facebook group called Baldur's Gate GIF posting. And
hey,
this one chick posts the adventures of Harold. That's her tab, and he's this like mountain dwarf or whatever. He's like kind of fat and with like white hair, and he's bald, like with like a male pattern baldness. He just looks like somebody's dad.
Nice.
The Adventures of Harold. And everyone loves him because he's just this like normal, weirdly normal looking guy. It's very funny.
That was a crit on Karlak.
Maybe I'll actually be able to get into the battle.
Oh yeah?
No, apparently not. Apparently I'm a million...
Oh!
Can we talk about how much health this dude has?
Yeah, he's a Drider.
Yeah. He's got a more than a normal Drider. Not by much though.
If I angle the trajectory right, I believe I can kill this man. Hey, Cornus! Eat this!
What builds you guys running? Mr. Toss is a Throwbarian. I am a Pact the Blade Warlock, where my pact weapon is Salami. And,
I'm a Blue Eyes White Dragonborn.
Blue Eyes White Knight.
He goes into internet forums and defends women.
For no reason.
For no reason.
They do not request.
They do not request it.
I cannot stress enough how little they request his existence.
White knighting. He uses phrase like "milady" and
there is
asterisk,
nothing that
tips,
I can
fedora,
do.
asterisk.
I can do this, I suppose.
bless Mr. Toss for no reason. Hey, 24 damage on that? That's pretty good.
Not bad for a crit.
Not bad. Oh, hey, it's what's-her-face.
She lived. No.
That's not good.
Hey.
Hey, it worked.
Oh my god. I guess I'll just blast this guy again.
Blast him!
Trouble is, I can't get to him because every time I Eldritch blast him, he moves like my entire movement.
You can
speed.
turn off the pushback.
Hunt completed.
Don't worry, Mr. Tost is in the optimal position.
Can you reach him?
Can I reach him?
Yes.
Mr. Tost!
Look at the size of that thing.
Nice. That did some great damage.
20 damage on a hit.
Better in my pocket for it.
Salamadin.
How much does this weigh again?
What the hell's a Salamadin? Oh, Paladin
Imagine dying to the
Salamity?
Pact of the Blade Warlock slapping you with this thing of salami. Oh, that would be,
I can't wait till I multi-class into Swords Bard for extra charisma-based salami slapping.
It's so charismatic.
Such salam.
Such salam.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It really makes me wish I was using a better weapon.
The heaviest thing I have is, in fact, the pike.
It also has
Honest.
the thrown condition, which makes it better for
Eat
throwing, right?
this.
Well, he did.
One less blight in the darkness.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me.
Even the ones that I came here
Cesium
with.
salami.
Be safe.
You're
and be brave.
brilliant baloney.
We expect no less.
My deep.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die.
Oh, golly.
This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Who are you?
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice?
What's this mechanism?
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Turn the mechanism. Hey, ignore the pixie. You'll be needing this lantern.
I'll gut you like a 10-day-old if you don't release me right this moment!
Release the pixie.
Why are you talking to a lantern?
Ah, you've changed your tune.
If you prefer the kinder type, I'll sweetly slurp your
Gabby,
guts
I
like
think you're
tripe.
crazy. You think I'm crazy, but you're the one talking to a lantern.
Ignore the pixie. Keep the lantern.
Release the pixie.
What pixie? That's a lantern.
Have you released the pixie before, Dave?
I have.
That's the exact same thing.
Let me see. Can I inspect the lantern?
I know that you know you're about to let me out of this thing.
Fine, I'll release her.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company. Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
Wait, pixies can fart?
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure.
Use the lantern as a weapon.
Here,
Doesn't it have the potential of harming the pixie?
Speak the magic words and you'll
Lantern?
get what you've
Yeah, if you use the
earned.
lantern as a secondary weapon, it has the
Protection
potential
from
of
the
harming the
shadow
pixie.
curse.
For
What
our
more
first
could a
playthrough, we
dingus
didn't
want?
release the pixie until the very end of the
You're
Act
welcome.
2, and Zintha was using it as an offhand weapon the entire time the pixie was fine. So I don't know. We didn't even know that was a potential issue.
Oh, Mr. Toss, I'm running along.
Starting conversations before.
Nothing bad could happen if Mr. Toss talks to people.
Well, that's why I couldn't run, because I had unequipped my beaten stick.
Your beaten stick?
Which made me much
You should
weaker.
have less crap on you.
You really should.
Here, allow me. I'll fix your inventory real quick.
'Cause I got some good stuff. I just haven't got a chance to go through
Yeah,
it.
but you don't need things.
You don't need good stuff.
You don't need specific things, like things that weigh you down for no fucking reason.
Like boxes.
It's mostly just I haven't had a chance to go through it. Not that I actually have any desire to keep any of that stuff.
Don't worry, I'll go through it. See, and we just send all that to Mr. Toss. See, now you're good.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to do a playthrough of Dirge. I just kill every NPC I meet, just
Dark
to see what
Justicius,
happens.
Who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
There's got to be an achievement.
You can check all the achievements.
Isn't there secret achievements?
You can see what they are.
Freights and caravans. Must be where tolls were collected.
Just not what necessarily accomplishes them.
I wonder if there's anything to do here, Gabby.
At the toll booth? Yeah,
You
maybe
wonder if
I
there's a
should do
toll
it just in case
collector
we have to talk to anybody.
Yeah, I think you should, Gabby. It would be very convenient if you were the one that talked to somebody.
Oh no, Roland!
Look at it all. Mine.
I've started
What's
an
up?
initiative.
You've got it. It's just rolling.
It's just rolling.
Do you need
You
help
can
over there?
handle it. It's like one wraith, right?
2.
We managed to kill all the tieflings, but tell Roland to leave the grove and save himself. Like before we attacked the grove. So he was here in Act 2. And is the only tiefling at the last light inn. But when he left to go like do this fight, he like didn't spawn. It like fucked it up. That was really annoying.
Yeah, so I have a honor mode playthrough with my sister, where I'm playing as John Baldur.
Just like some white man.
I don't know what
Human fighter
what
John
happened.
Baldur.
I don't know what the fuck happened. But when we were talking to Kaga initially, the tieflings outside started fighting the druid.
Damn it all! I can do nothing
Unprompted.
Right. Not a damn thing. I'm
Which prompted
supposed
Kaga
be
to
saving
attack
Cal
us.
and Leah.
Interesting.
So we barely beat
Instead, I
Kaga,
found myself
and then we
cornered
walk
by shadow
outside,
fiends
and
in
it's a
need of
bloodbath.
Oh dear.
You, of all bloody
And so we continue forward, and we finish off the druids because all the tieflings are still here, right?
Be on your way.
And then the tieflings attack us.
Interesting.
So I guess we're evil that playthrough.
Solid.
And we can't reload because it's honor mode.
I like the Amanda's current playthrough. She's the Dirge, resistant Dirge druid, and because we're a druid, you get special extension on the Kaga mission, which I thought was really cool.
Neat.
That like you just can't simply do. It just isn't an option.
Neat.
I was a druid.
So maybe you didn't realize that you got something special.
I didn't realize I got something special. What was the extension?
The Shadow Druids.
Ah.
You have no way of spawning them. if you confront her with the Shadow Druid info, she just tells you to fuck off. You don't.
That's
no,
fine.
Yeah.
There's a Gloomstrand shield. Does anyone need a shield?
Jonathan Baldur.
You're the only one that wields a shield.
Now I'm encumbered.
There's this
Where'd
one dude on YouTube
Gabby
I watch
go?
who does challenges with this game, and he's always got a funny name for his tab. And like last one was a guy named Buster Hyman, and it just really really struck me funny.
Let's fucking go. Let's
That
fucking go,
sounds-
Buster.
Buster Hyman. It was like something a 10-year-old would do,
dumb.
and it fucking killed me. I don't know why.
Kishara, surely there won't be any people in this shadow-cursed land that Gabby just tells to kill themselves, right?
Surely.
Surely
not.
Nothing of value.
Do you hear that, Gabby?
There's a weird gold lady.
Wanna save, scum?
No, I am gonna save though.
Save?
Shit. I got dragged into a conversation in the middle of trying to use the menu.
You can quick save in the middle of conversation.
Yes, you can. Who are you?
I require good.
Who's going around getting gold?
Seems you have enough.
No, you must pay.
Okay. Toss the creature a gold piece. I like the little flick.
Yep.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Another.
Toss another piece. You can give her like a set amount and it'll actually do something.
Oh yeah?
If you give her like
Yeah.
5,000, you get a special item. It's like a
Gold.
kind of shitty.
It's a spell scroll of flesh to gold.
Oh, nice.
It like takes like 3 turns to work or something. It's like not very good, but it's cool that you can do it. How much do you want exactly?
All that you have.
I don't hand out so much gold for so little in
You
return.
may pass the river, but first you must pay.
Warlock persuasion.
Ooh, Warlock Persuasion. Gives me advantage on
Situational
it.
advantage.
Wow.
Double
Nice
sixes.
advantage, dumbass. Nice advantage, dumbass.
We have inspiration.
Yeah, I better use one.
I'm close enough to you. Why can't I give you?
Can you just
You have to
raw
cast it.
Do you have to raw cast it on me?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I can't get out of this. How can I see Dave's dice, but I can't see Kieran's dice?
Because I'm the party leader.
Maybe.
Fucked up.
I can't get out of this. You're gonna have to reroll without.
There we go. Let's switch on the Dragonfire dice. We got it, boys. Let's go.
Hey.
Was that other one? Was the Elithid a 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold.
Says who? Seems there's no one here to oversee you.
Not anymore.
Ooh, cool. Friends.
Oh.
Gold. 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 No. I paid back.
Kill yourself.
Nice.
Don't worry, I'm lockpicking a door.
Sometimes she stands like right where this little dumbwaiter is, and you can push her out. That's the secret option C for getting rid of her.
It's funny.
I'm a good locksmith.
I have a key.
Oh, that's no fun. Shara. So lame.
Hey, watch out, there's something in the middle of the floor.
You fucking door. Do I have to crit to actually damage it?
Why didn't you just open it?
It was locked. Do we have a key?
Yeah.
Oops.
I've got a key, yeah. It's called I Can Pick Locks, Gabby.
Can you really?
Gloves of Battle Mage's Power. Those will look great on my mantle. Alright.
Well, that was easy.
Well, that's one person who we've told to kill themselves. Surely there won't be any more in the Shadow Coast land for us to tell to kill themselves.
I doubt it.
Too bad we
It
missed
just
that first one to tell them to kill themselves.
Well, it's not my fault that Gabby Ghoul was slow.
Because their legs
Kind
are
of
like
is, actually.
2-inch long. Wow. With the gloves of dexterity and a high dex score, I still can't pick this 30 freaking...
Where are you?
Turn open the safe. I think I'd have to crit. Oh, isn't there like a... Doesn't this like tell you like... Wait. Where's that piece of paper? Do I have to see it, like, perceive chance it, or perception chance it? Shit. There's this piece of paper on the wall. But I think you need to pass a perception check to see it. There we go. Carlite got it.
Combination to unlock the safe has been written in big, bold handwriting.
Then you just, then it just unlocks.
Open. The combination worked.
There's a skeleton in there. Somebody locked themselves.
There's a pouch I can't reach.
Somebody like locked themselves in here. Please read.
Yeah.
You got everything in it.
The skeletal remains of the hopeful survivor still waiting to be rescued. A desperate refuge now their everlasting.
Oh my god, you dick.
Just close you in there.
You're lucky I don't have arcane lock.
And I certainly don't have knock.
I would have done it.
It would have been pretty funny. I'm not sure what I would have done. I guess I would have to like kill myself.
Cry.
Wait.
Shit. Come.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Are we trying to get into the lower room?
Just destroy the floor.
Panel.
Oh, there's this door over here.
Locked from the inside.
Forget it. It's blocked from behind.
What if I use my key? And I blew the door open, but now there's a fucking... Okay, first of all, Gabby should be able to fit under this. Let's be real here.
Hello.
Hey, I get this brimmed hat. Oh, I can't reach it. I mean, I guess I could just get in this way. Did you get everything in here?
Yeah. Except for the shabby clothes.
You didn't take the shabby clothes?
I didn't. Ugh. There's no way to get down without. Am I strong enough? I don't think I'm strong enough to get up there. Ugh. I have to jump down.
Do you want to borrow my...
No. Wait. No. I don't have... I don't
What's
have,
wrong?
like, the jumper spell, do I? No. I am far too weak to jump that high.
Why'd you do that? I could
What's
have
the only
granted
way?
you the ability to fly.
Nah. Fine.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Where y'all going?
I was clearing dark stuff off the map.
Following the blood of Lathander over here.
Hmm.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
You, halt! True soul. A pleasure. What news from the field?
It is green and grass-filled.
I am outstanding at it.
General
I
Ketherick's
didn't
advisor
mean a
went off on
literal
field trip.
field. I meant like
Zarel's in charge
outside
till
of
he
the
gets
tower.
back.
Oh,
Zarel's in
it
the
seems to be
audience
shadow
chamber,
cursed,
true
ma'am.
soul. Go
Dog.
right ahead.
Boring.
I told a big fat gold lady to kill herself.
Praise the Absolute.
You... what?
What? Was that like a relative of Ketherick?
Yes. His family members are all the weird, spooky Silent Hill people in this area.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day.
Who the hell are you?
I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau, but there'll be another along soon enough.
Where the ship's heading?
Baldur's Gate. The army marches overland. Local, or they don't, and we say nothing of...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Authority.
Once a day... Wow, I rolled a 6.
Your mind lurches,
At least it was a
suddenly as if
2.
bitten. As you bear down on his mind, you feel a pulse in response. 1,000 pulses, echoing from the nearby crates. Tadpoles. His mind had rejected the knowledge, forced it behind a mental wall. A wall you just took a hammer to.
Worms. Worms in their heads. Worms all over.
You had best wash them off?
What?
Parasites.
We sabotaged the parasites?
What in the hell?
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Yeah, what's in this Zentrum shipping crate?
Well, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Hey, why don't you start performing?
The power.
The power.
I don't know. I just gotta wait for this nice man.
I'll be fine. Your tadpole squirms and feels a legion of echoes.
What the fuck?
In response.
Idiot.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy.
What?
That was a terrible intelligence roll.
DC Fortune's kind of high.
Not for a natural 20.
Not for a
A
natural 20.
pattern of blank minds, newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above, forming only background
Performance
to
succeeded.
the dream. Until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
I've never done this. Did I get anything for that?
Lore!
The vat is still, placid. Thousands of tadpoles happily awaiting their hosts, the winged serpent of the Zentarim. It seems their
It was just flavor. Lore even.
Data. Alright, before Mr. Toss starts a
Absolute melee.
absolute war crime, I believe that might be where we should call it an evening.
Yeah, I think we got a good. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Why are we?
I don't know.
Very well.
Who'd you just push?
No one.
What do you mean no one?
There's nobody here.
Not anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Why did you push somebody off? Was it an urge?
Did you kill that cat?
No. I haven't gone to talk to the cat yet.
Hey, I got.
No, I just cleared off the docks.
Oh well, I got you a fun thing to throw. It's in my inventory.
Oh.
I need to sell some heavy stuff is what I need to do.
Oh, that's quite a tosser.
I was surprised I could pick it up.
Very interesting how you've decided to walk here.
Did you save, Dave? Oh, no. Ah.
That's
I don't know why you're saving. I have a 99% chance to shove people.
Shoving is a kind of
Do
tossing.
you have advantage
after all.
on athletics checks?
Yeah. I have advantage on athletic checks and I have like a plus 13.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well done.
I guess you have to deal with those guys later.
We don't have to deal with them later. It's great.
I always wonder if there are how many
And
people
I
you could
think
actually
that's a great
kill.
place to call it. We made it to Moonrise, team.
We made it to Moonrise.
Toss has been tossing.
You know what?
Excellent. And that was a save. That's a bingo.
Playing the power.
That's the power.
All right. I don't know when the next time we're gonna play is. Maybe
We should
next
probably
week.
have like a schedule or something.
We probably should. We'll probably do the tournament next week. But as
Yes.
far as what
First of the month is usually coincides with ban lists for Master Duel. So tournaments for first of the month. And then we have Baldur's Gate and Villainous too.
We do. We gotta play that again.
Yeah.
And there's a couple new characters coming out soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta see how Oogie Boogie plays.
There's 2 more.
And before they sell them as a new 3-of box, I'll be so mad. Because right now, Oogie Boogie is this weird little box on the shelf next to all the other ones that are the same size.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll see you all next time.
We'll see you guys next time.
It's Tulsa time.
Make sure you guys get in on the tournament.
They won't.
Yeah, there's only 4 people watching. It's fine.